Got a job offer in Berlin and wondering how to apply for your EU Blue Card or residence permit? Many professionals lose weeks because they are confused about the documents, appointments, employer support, and the Blue Card application process in Berlin. In this video, I'll explain the basic steps, the most common mistakes to avoid, and how My Relocator Germany can support you and your employer with the administrative process. Quick note before we begin. This video is for general information only. We are not a law firm and this is not a legal advice. We are not affiliated with any government authorities. Final decisions are always made by the German authorities. For the latest information, always check official sources before applying, as rules and procedures can change. Hi, I'm Ashwati from My Relocator Germany. We help skilled professionals, job seekers, and families with relocation support, German job readiness training, and visa-related administrative support in Germany. Today's video is especially important if you're already in Berlin, have a job offer, and want to apply for the EU Blue Card or another work-based residence permit. This video is for you if you have a job offer in Berlin, you are currently in Germany on an opportunity card, student visa, job seeker visa, or another temporary residence permit. You need to switch to a full-time work permit or EU Blue Card. Your employer is asking, can you legally work in Germany? In Germany, your employer usually does not sponsor you in the way some other countries do. In most cases, the employer provides a work contract and the residence permit application is prepared based on your situation. The EU Blue Card is a residence permit for highly skilled non-EU professionals. To apply for an EU Blue Card, several requirements must be checked. These usually include a recognized university degree or equivalent qualification, a job offer or employment contract from a German employer, and a salary that meets the required blue card threshold. There are also other requirements depending on your individual situation, your profession, your document, and the official rules at the time of application. If you do not meet the blue card requirements, you may still qualify for another skilled worker residence permit. Now, one important point. If your employer is based in Berlin, there may be an option to submit the application to the Business Immigration Service, also called BIS. My Relocator Germany can support you and your employer with preparing the EU Blue Card or residence permit application and coordinating the submission through the Berlin Business Immigration Service in line with their official process. The final decision always remains with the immigration authority and no one can guarantee approval or a fixed timeline. So, here are the common mistakes we see. First, applying with incomplete or wrong documents. Second, not checking degree recognition early enough. And third, waiting too long to start the application process. Once you receive your employment contract, you should not wait too long to start the application process. The earlier you prepare, the easier it is to avoid stress, delays, and unnecessary back and forth. At My Relocator Germany, we help with administrative support. That means we can help you and your employer understand the process, prepare the documents, organize the application, and coordinate the next steps for submission. We do not make legal guarantees and we do not replace the immigration authority, but we help reduce confusion and make the process easier to manage. If you have a job offer in Berlin and you want to apply for your EU Blue Card or work-based residence permit, contact My Relocator Germany by clicking the link in the description and follow My Relocator Germany for more videos about the EU Blue Card, Opportunity Card, German work visas, and relocation to Germany.
Check My Relocator D for more information.